Hi to everyone. Today I am going to explaining you how to perform login operation with JDBC. So here what I am going to doing, sir. So dynamic JDBC login code with MySQL database application. Previously in our previous video, clearly I given how to create the table, inserting new records, deleting our existing records and updating our existing records, and how to retrieve the data from database to our Java application. Now, I'm going to explaining you how to perform the login operation. Guys, in real world, so when you with working with when you suppose when you are going to using with Gmail application or Facebook application, after complete registration, there we are going to performing the login operation. So now let us see one small example. Guys, this is the login form. So here we are going to giving email ID and password. But so in web application, we are going to providing this email ID and password by using HTML forms. But today, instead of HTML forms, these two values I am going to reading with a scanner class with dynamically. So I am going to performing standalone login operation with Java JDBC application to any relational databases. So before that, what I am doing, so here already I created one login page in your MySQL database with login name. So this is a login database table. And here we have a two columns. One is username and second one is password. And here I have a three records. Tony is a username and password is Tony at the rate 123. Aryan is username and Aryan at the rate 123 is password. Sonu is a username and Sonu at the rate 123 is a password. So already we have a record in your database table. Now, which value I am going to providing as a input by using scanner class through our JDBC statement. Okay, if the username and password exactly match with our database table values, then only it can perform the login operation. In case which username and password you are giving, if it is not a match with our database record, automatically it can display the wrong message. Simply, I am going to displaying invalid username and password. So if the username and password is match, then it will display the welcome to home page, or your login successfully completed, right? So this operation we can see one by one, sir. Let us see the application. You will get more clarity with JDBC. Guys, come to the our Eclipse ID. So here I have a project for JDBC code. Simply here I am going to creating the one class. So src, right click on it and take the new. Here you can take the class. Now my class name is called login page, or I'm writing login code. Okay, then go to the finish button. Sir, my class is ready. And before going to working with JDBC application, first we need to import the SQL package. Then I'm going to importing SQL package. Import java.sql.star semicolon. And after that, now I'm going to writing the main method. Simply you can write main and control space. Automatically main method will be created. After that, I am going to writing the 5 lines JDBC code. But before writing 5 lines JDBC code, and that 5 lines code must be right between the try and catch black. Reason is what? If any runtime error will be occurred, so try and catch black will be handled. So that I am going to creating try and catch black. This is the catch black, sir. Just I am writing the exception ex. So syswo, just I'm giving the object. So try black and catch black is ready. and between the try block I am going to writing our 5 lines code with prepared statement. One point, sir, clearly I am going to explaining you here. Look, sir, here I am going to using the scanner class to read the username and password. Now I am going to creating the, okay, query, creating a select query with a parameterized query. So, okay, as a input I am going to sending two values with parameterized query, right? So come to the point here. Here I am going to writing first statement class dot earning. MySQL database com dot MySQL dot CJ dot JDBC dot driver. So simply we are loading the driver class. The next one we are going to enable the connection on is equal to driver manager and write the get connection method. Then write our URL JDBC colon MySQL colon / localhost colon, and our MySQL database port number is 3306 / my database name is what? Database name is what, sir? Q Java DB, and database username is root, and database password also root I give. So after enable connectivity, now I am going to reading the two values from the keyboard, so that I am going to taking the scanner class. Scanner sc is equal to new scanner of system dot in. It will indicate the keyboard because we are sending value from the keyboard, right? And my friends, to the database we are comparing two values here. And first you can check in database, in login database, in login table I given user, my column name is what? Username, and password also. Next column name is what? Password. So which column name you given here? Same Java variable name you must be used. Now come to the point here, what I'm telling, sir. Both are string. So user name is equal to sc dot next of method. Next of method. The next one string password is equal to sc dot next of method. Understand here, my Java variable name and my database column name must be same. Must be same. So that by using this variable name I am going to sending value from the keyboard. So after take the value from keyboard, and these two values we are going to set into our parameterized query. So that I am going to creating the prepared statement. PS is equal to con dot prepared statement. Here I am going to writing our select query, sir. The query is select star from username select star from table name where username is equal to question mark and password is equal to question mark. Means which value we are going to sending from the keyboard, from Java application to our database. Here we are sending username value and password value. Means what? Username and password both are exist or both are true, then only it can display the our login, what, our home page, or it can display the success message. In case username and password is wrong, automatically it can display the wrong message. Now, so after given this one, now I'm going to writing the result set, because of we are going to performing select operation. so that compulsory you can use a result set operation. Execute query method. Okay, and once it is executed, we need clarity here. So next what I am doing, sir, if rs dot next method. Okay, if our cursor point is exactly matched with our two values, just I am going to display the success message. Now what happens, sir? Okay, you are login you are logging successfully. You are login successfully. Like this I am displaying the message. In case, okay, which value we given, like username and password, if it is wrong, then I am going to displaying the, okay, wrong message. That's why I am writing please insert valid username and password. So username and password. So like this I am going to displaying the message. Guys, understand. So here I given two query parameters so that we can pass the value with a PS object. For that, what I am doing here, PS dot set string, then one comma username, one comma username. Similarly, PS dot set string, then I am giving two comma password. Okay, these two values I am going to pass into my query. So if it is exist, automatically our select query will be executed with our database. Then it can display the you are login successfully. You are login successfully. Otherwise, which value you are going to giving as an input. So username and password. If it is wrong, automatically it can take the else part and it can display the please insert valid username and password message, right? So just you can save this application and run. Right click on it and run as Java application. Now our application is going to running. Okay, here is our output, right? Guys, here I am giving the name. Something name is what, Sonu, and password is like this I given, sir. Wrong password I am going to providing. Just hit enter button. What happens, sir? Please insert valid username and password. Reason is what? Come to the back end here. So we have a username is correct, Sonu, but password is what? Sonu at the rate 123. Okay, I'll give little bit of readability, my friends. So after this scanner class, just I'm giving one readable statement. Okay, here enter username and password. Like this I am giving the one readable statement. Now we can execute. This time you will get the small message there. From there you can read the value one by one. So right click on it and run as Java application. Now it is asking please enter username and password. This time I am going to providing valid username and password. Okay, so let us check here. Okay, Tony and Tony at the rate 123 is there. Just I am going to going with these two values. Now here I am giving name is Tony, username is Tony, and password is Tony at the rate 123. Now understand, if username and password both are exist in our login table database, automatically we will get the your login successfully. Like this we are going to performing the login operation by using JDBC to any relational databases. Thank you. I hope you understand, guys. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.